Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday's Reading the Red. This rather windy with a nip in the air morning, but I believe it's going to go up to 19. Matthew chapter 20, verse 28. Jesus finishes off this revelation and says, "Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." So he's saying, look, as I have set you an example, me, he says, the Son of God, the one who came to save, he also came to serve. And he says, even though I was God, I came to serve. And I've set you an example. And I want you to follow that example so that you are reflective of who I am. I want you to go through your life being those who serve. And when you learn to serve, you actually learn to see things in a God-like way because your positioning changes. You're not looking to self-gratify. You're looking to embrace and to release and to give. And it's those who give their lives away that really understand what it is to be alive and to know what it's like to live. And then, so he says, I'm the Son of Man. I did not come to serve, but to serve and to give my life as a ransom for many. And that declaration, a ransom for many, is the sum total really of all that Jesus came to do. That had he not paid for the debt that was owed, that ransom debt that was owed to God, had he not paid, then the opportunity to know anything regarding who God is and his connection with God, to know God as our Father and our healer and our deliverer, and all the things that we understand to be reflective for being in a relationship with God. None of those things would have come into being. But he said, I gave my life as a ransom for many. I paid with my blood so that you could be forgiven, so that you could know what it's like to really be alive, so that you can come into the fullness of everything that God ever intended for humanity. When God created Adam, he didn't create him to be, as it were, what we became. He created him to be what I am, says Jesus. I am the revelation of all that God intended for man. Look at me, he says. This is what God intended. And as you look at Jesus, you see Jesus, and you see God, and you see the attributes of God. And Jesus is saying, I want you to be like this. I want you to reflect my ways. And that's only then, and only then, can you really know what life truly is all about. Have a great weekend. Be blessed. Have a great day. Stay warm, and hopefully not going to be too windy.